everybody. Hi. Okay, so I put a post up earlier today. Oh, hey, my name is Whitney Nicely, and I put a Facebook post up earlier today that said, don't tell the seller that you're an investor. Okay? Just like you wouldn't walk onto a car lot and 5 people run up to you and say, hey, I'm a used car salesman. Well, no shit, Sherlock. We're on a used car lot. Why else would you just be hanging out here? Okay? It's implied that you're an investor. If you buy houses, it's implied that you're an investor. But don't say, hi, my name is Whitney Nicely and I'm an investor. I would like to steal your house. Because that's what they hear. When you tell a seller that you're an investor, they hear that you're going to give them a lowball offer, that you're not going to pay them what it's worth. They hear that you're going to be sleazy and slimy and that you're not going to have their best interest at heart. Sorry, it says the connection's weak. So, don't tell them you're an investor. You can tell them that you want to buy houses. You can tell them that you work with landlords who are tired of tenants and toilets. You can tell them that you buy houses from people who inherited houses they don't want to deal with. You can tell them, throw it back on them. Say, I don't think I'm an investor. What is an investor? And let them tell you, because it may be that they have a negative connotation of what an investor is. Now, I love investors. I'm in an investor-friendly family. I'm an investor-friendly agent. I love the word investor. But that doesn't mean my sellers do. And whether I love it or not, if they don't, I missed a good opportunity. So I don't tell them I'm an investor. You might say, if they say, are you an investor? You can say, I don't know, I buy houses. Does that make me an investor? I don't know. I've been buying land for a while. I've got several properties that I'm working on. Does that make me an investor? Lay it on them thick. I don't know. I thought an investor was somebody who put a bunch of money out and bought shares in a company. I don't do that. Or, yeah, I'm a stock market investor, aren't you? Throw it back at them. Say, why do you want to know? Why is it important? Is it important for you that I have a title as an investor? Because maybe I'm an investor, maybe I'm not. What do you think an investor means? But I would not come shooting straight out of the gate saying, hi, I'm an investor. They don't care. You could say, hey, I buy houses that look like yours, or I flipped a bunch of houses that look like your house, or I like to flip houses and I'm looking for one to buy. Do you want to sell yours? Cher's absolutely right. There's people in the world who don't like realtors. They don't want to deal with a realtor. There's people who don't like attorneys. There's people who don't like doctors. So if I was an attorney, I would say, I help people out of legal issues. I would help people out of sticky situations. Yeah, I have a license to practice law. But I'm not one of those attorneys. I'm not one of those realtors. I'm not here to get a listing. I'm here to buy your house. I'm not one of those investors. I'm not like the people you see on TV. I actually help people. Tell them, oh, here's a good one. I've used this line before. They say, are you an investor? I'd say, actually, I'm a neighbor. I live right around the corner. Oh, you're a neighbor. Okay, that's totally different. I'm supposed to like my neighbors. All right? I don't tell people I'm an investor. I can tell you I'm an investor. You know me. I can tell them later that I'm an investor, but on that initial phone call, I would never come out the gate and say, hey, I'm an investor. I'm here to buy your house. I solve problems. You have a house you don't want? I can buy it. I'm not one of those investors. Or tell me what you think an investor is, and I'll tell you if I'm that. because I bet I'm not. But I can buy your house. That's what I do. That's how I make my living, is I buy houses. I flip them, I rent them, I lease option them, I buy them subject to, I take owner financing, I pay cash sometimes. Is that an investor? Do you think I'm a bad person now that I've admitted to being an investor? No, because now we have something to go on. I don't call and say, "Hi, I'm an investor. I'd like to buy your house." No, pass. Not happening. So that's how I take care of it. I'd say, I buy houses, I buy land, I flip, I do all those things that I think investors do, but why don't you tell me what you think an investor is, and I'll tell you if I'm that. Does that sound good? Y'all let me know if you have any questions, and I will talk to you soon. But don't tell sellers that you're an investor. Unless they're an investor. And then you might say, "Yeah, I'm an investor." There's always a exception to every rule, isn't there? Now I gotta get the dog. Bye, y'all.